do you go get SEO clients? Now, I want to be very careful here. When you go get SEO clients, I truly believe that if you need the money, it's not a bad thing, but it can be a bad thing if you're not careful. SEO is what I had to do to pay the bills. And for those that are brand new and they're like, what the heck is SEO? What I mean by SEO is you go to a client and you take their website, you do all the magic tricks on their website to get their website ranked. You are trading your time for dollars and you are providing a service. Now, the downside is you have no assets. They can fire you at any time. You're doing work on their stuff when you could do it on yours and own it and control it. There's a lot of downsides. The upside to SEO is it's high margin and you can charge a lot of money. You could charge $1,000, $2,000. I've had a client that was $4,000 a month and the profit margins are really high because all you have to do is your magic tricks, right? And especially if you have a team in place. I'm not opposed to SEO deals, but some tips. Number one tip I want to give you when getting deals is go after clients in the same niches and the same cities that you would ordinarily go into to get lead gen. Why? Because here's the game. Let's say that you don't have a ton of money to go and get, to go and run ads, to then get leads, to then do the deal, and you need to get money today. That's great. But what I always recommend is that if you get an SEO deal, make sure that it's in a city and a niche that you can then take some of the profits, build a website that you own, and then go to that business owner and get a second deal, this time buying leads from you, not just your service to do SEO. And that, my friends, is what we call an insurance policy on the deal. Why do I say that? Because they will cancel. And when they cancel, you will have your hooks in them because you'll say, well, that's fine. If you want to cancel the SEO service, that's totally fine. But if you cancel the leads, you know the leads stop coming. I own the website and these leads are going to somebody else because I'm not just going to throw it away. These are going to your competitor. And it becomes this safety net. It becomes this insurance policy for your clients. But if you go get some random ass clients in the restaurant niche, how are you going to build a rank and rent website to do an insurance policy around it? You can't. Guys, when I select and I say yes to an SEO deal, or when I did, I haven't said yes to an SEO deal for heaven knows how long, but when I was doing them, when I was still needed the money, when I still mattered, I was very selective that before I said yes, it was a niche that I was going to build lead gen in later. And the city wasn't so competitive that I was never going to rank. Now, a lot of SEO stuff, guys, is going to be the hustle, is going to be the grind, is going to be the shaking hands and meeting people and posting and doing all these things. For me, the best SEO deals that I've ever gotten have come inbound. They've been the ones where I've posted about what I'm doing on Facebook. I've posted client success stories on my LinkedIn. I've posted this or that. They've been the inbound inquiries, and I refuse to do it at this point. I will not chase an SEO deal. Okay. I just won't do it. And at this point, I don't even offer it as a service. It's just not something I do unless it's on my own website, my own project, my own businesses. I'm not doing it. But some of the ways that I got SEO deals is literally, as dumb as this sounds, is consistently sharing interesting, valuable content on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and sharing what I'm doing for other people. This is the issue with SEO. Is when I was doing SEO, I was in a similar position as you, Mike. I'm like, where do I start? What do? I wrapped my car. I was posting on Facebook. There were so many different things I was trying and they all worked to some extent. The problem is this, guys, until you know where your next deal is coming from, you do not have a business. Until you know that you can wake up tomorrow, you can do X, Y, and Z, and out of the X, Y, and Z, a deal will surface. You do not have a business because you do not have a predictable sales process. And that has been the beautiful thing. And that is the only reason I was able to scale with my rank and rent business, with my digital real estate business, is because I knew if I did this step and this step and this step in this niche, this many times, at the end of all of that, I would most likely land a deal. If there was a tried and true sales process for landing SEO clients, then I would share it. But the reality is, go and get a couple hustle deals. What's the amount of money you need to make to be able to continue to do digital real estate or to start doing digital real estate, whether it's to get into the course, whether it's to pay for ads? What is that amount? Go get that amount by hustling, by shaking hands, etc. I never took the time, nor will I take the time to develop a system for getting SEO clients because I think SEO sucks ass. I hate SEO. SEO is literally, to me, a way of paying the bills. deals. And if you're sitting there going, man, I want to do SEO so I can get out of my job. If you have a job that you don't hate, stay with the job. If you have a job that's somewhat flexible, stay with the job because you have one boss. As soon as you get into SEO, you're making $7,000 a month. You're freaking thinking you're pumped. You're excited. Now you got 7 bosses that can cancel and fire your ass at any given second. Go hustle. Go write down the amount you need to make. Go shake some hands. Go get some lunch appointments. Go tell people what you do. You would be amazed. You think everyone on your Instagram, everyone on your Facebook, everyone that knows you knows what you do. They don't have a clue. Guys, I post so much content and every day I get people going,
I had no idea you were in this space. I never knew that you even worked. I thought you actually did sell drugs.
I get these weirdest comments. I'm like, are you serious? I'm posting about this every day. Go hustle and get a couple deals. Just don't get sidetracked. My biggest piece of advice though, guys, go into cities and niches that you eventually want to do lead gen in.